L&L Lynch, as in Leanne and Lee. How are you guys?
Yeah, very good.
Lynch Trucking, and as I turn around and we have a look at this masterpiece, I'll just move back so I can get it all in there. And let's hope the wind doesn't play havoc with this. Let's put my hand there. No, stay there, Lee. Tell us about the truck.
84 Kenworth cab over.
Yeah.
What motor is it?
400 cat.
Yeah, 400 cat in it.
This is why you have a good woman in your life. She remembers things.
Remembers more than me about the trucks, that's for sure. So it's been a work in progress, as in the 84 model. Chris had a lot of enthusiasm to get his older father out on the road and get enthusiastic with the trucks again, as he was the old trucker.
Yeah.
So he's here today and admiring all the trucks and a lot of the old trucks that he used to drive when he was a young fella. So yeah, so it sort of spurs him along a little bit.
Yeah. So how long did this take to get to this stage?
I think we're probably working on that now for probably on and off for about 5 years. Yeah, starting off obviously just with a tri mover.
Yeah.
Then we thought we'll get the trailer, start doing a bit with that, and it's still a work in progress. We've got the outside done. We're going to do the internals, make it a bit easier when we do come to truck shows. So
yeah.
The trailer is an ex-Traveller's trailer.
Sorry.
The trailer is an 80, I think it's 83 or 84. Same vintage as the truck, pretty much.
Yeah, which is great to keep it in.
Ex-Travelers. So Mick Travelers is one of his trailers that we've done up.
Yep.
And it's got history. I've got friends at work that actually, well, one in particular actually used to tow that actual trailer. They knew the trailer as soon as they saw the photo that used to have a number on it.
Yeah.
And so
nice to keep the history together, though, isn't it, in terms of age and so
It's got a lot of history.
between truckers and that, you know.
Yeah.
With what they've towed and what they've driven, and always you come across somebody that's got a story about it,
Yes.
know about it. So yeah.
It is magnificent, guys. I just, it's an absolute bloody standout. Just beautiful.
Of course, we've got our donkey on the dashboard.
Yeah.
Oh,
a
so
friend of ours, you know, EJ Moss, his wife Cheryl made that for us.
oh, okay, yeah.
Yep.
How cool is that?
Yeah, so he sits there and keeps guard. He's a good boy, the donkey.
So Cheryl made that for you, yeah?
Yeah.
The best family, aren't they?
They are.
Yeah. We're thinking of you, EJ. Hope it's all going well for you, mate.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right? Everybody's rooting for you. Well, thank you, guys. We've got someone else that we want in a video, have we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the junior Lynch.
the third generation.
That's the third generation truck.
That's right. You're saying three generations.
Pretty
So,
cool.
so how long has the family been in trucking?
Oh, gee. Reese, how long has the family been in trucking?
So,
60s.
sorry,
Dad.
Reese, is it?
Yeah,
Reese Kermy, mate.
Good to meet you.
No, and you. So you're third generation.
Yes.
Yeah, and so you reckon it's probably 60 years started with your grandfather, whose name was?
Patrick.
Joe, known as Joe Lynch.
Yep.
He'd been into trucks since he could drive, like probably.
Oh, he would have started probably in the mid 60s, maybe.
60s.
Yeah, late 50s, 60s,
Yeah.
I reckon.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, when he was a boy.
Yeah. Old school trucking. Yeah.
He's now 80.
82.
82.
Oh, nearly as old as me.
Yeah.
Oh no, sorry, I'm nearly as old as him. That's right.
Yes.
Hope I'm still doing this when I'm 82. I tell you.
Yeah.
Again, congratulations, guys. It's just drool material, that is.
Thank you. Yeah. Very proud.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and
I
so
met
you
a Asian trucker before, and he goes, very nice. I go, yes, plenty of polish. Polish on, polish off, Mr. Masaki. Miyaki. He was laughing. Thought it was grouse.
The brains behind this truck, so the family tells me, is Chris. Chris Lynch, how are you, mate?
Kumi, yourself?
Good, good, good. Now, I didn't get to talk to you at Echuca because you were nowhere to be seen. Is that right?
Yeah, I was hiding somewhere.
Apparently. So I've been waiting to put this video up for a few weeks now, but I wanted to wait and get your story about this truck and what's behind it. So, mate, it's over to you. Tell me where it came from, what it looked like when you got it, and what you've done to it.
All right, so it's a 84 K125CR. We bought it about 5.5 years ago. I think a bit more now. Originally, like going by the build sheet and chassis number, was a Taranto twin row truck, which that was Alex Taranto. And when he merged with, I think it's Noel Griffin, and they become Taranto twin row. Then
Where were they based?
they become, well, I think pretty sure Melbourne,
Okay.
like back in the 80s.
Yep.
But they become refrigerated railways. So originally it was sort of like a yellow and white with a red chassis, like the typical railway sort of colours.
Yeah.
I mean, the running gear wise and stuff, it hasn't got a lot of its own original running gear. Originally had an 892 Spicer box, 3.5 highway gears type thing, rear end. Now it's a typical of what a lot of them happened in the sort of late 80s when the fuel started going up. The 892 got ripped out and a B model 400 model Cat in there, which is a good motor. She's a good motor.
Another cat lover, eh?
Yeah, I like the cats too. But
You're not alone.
Yeah, no, she's a good motor. The original Spicer box is gone. There's 18 speeds got put in by one of the previous owners. It's got a 44,000 pound rear end with 3.7 rears in it now. So she still kicks along all right. But but air glide suspension, where originally had torsion bar, the old broomstick suspension and stuff, so that kind of thing. It's got good gear in it, but the original running gear's been replaced over the years. But
Now, is this the only truck you got? Or-
yeah, this is the only one. This
Right.
is we never worked this truck. This was sort of a bit of a tribute to my dad, Joe.
Yeah, as I recorded with the guys up at Echuca.
Yep. So we sort of did this for him, and the whole family. The family are all involved, but we sort of did it for him. He had to sort of, like, because of health issues, he had to get out of. He drove for 55 years or whatever it was before he had to pretty much get off the road for health reasons. But he's I can say mateship and that on the road, like he work and trucks was his life type thing. So he sort of lost a bit of that, and that's why when we got this and joined the club and stuff like that, he catches up with a lot of his old mates that have got trucks in the clubs and that too. So it sort of keeps him a little bit involved,
Yeah, and it's important as you get older. I know, because I'm getting there.
That's exactly right.
So what do you drive, mate? Or?
Yeah, I drive a truck and dog for Daisy's Garden Supplies.
Oh, okay. They run good gear.
Yeah, they do. I'm in the 108 cab over, the flat roof one, which is one of the older ones, but she's a good truck. But Evan runs some good gear, really good gear, and good to work for, very good to work for. So they look after us. But
So this just comes out for shows.
Yeah, this one, yeah. Well, when we bought it, like saying you're asking, when we bought it, the paint scheme and everything was pretty much as it was. We've just sort of, prettied it up, added more bits and pieces type thing to it and shiny stuff. Dad always liked his chrome and polished aluminium and stuff, so when I started driving for him over 30 years ago, the truck always had to be clean. Everything had to be clean and polished. He liked it like that.
So that's where you started out driving for the old man.
Yeah, I drove for the old man like 33 years ago now. Yeah, 18. Yeah, carton grain. It's thrown in the hot seat and running interstate at 18. But yeah, good old days. Had a bit of fun back then. But Dad was always like that, and it just rubbed off on me and my son Reese. So he's third generation truck driver. He drives for Brad Gourley out of Pakenham there, cutting the concrete panels. And so this is sort of him too. This will end up being his. But sort of family thing,
Something for him to look forward to. He'd be waiting for you to fall off the perch, wouldn't he?
Yeah, well, pretty much.
Blue Mule, where's the name come from?
Well, we've sort of trying to work out a name. And you know, got like the old White Line Fever movie, the Blue Mule, which
Yes.
wasn't obviously a Kenworth. It was one of the American cab over Fords. I think they were WT or 9000 or whatever they were. But we liked the name, and it just being so blue and that Subaru blue, the World Rally blue, and we just thought it really sort of fitted, you know. So we thought the Blue Mule. Well, it's an old working truck, an old mule, so that's what we went for, you know. That's how we got that.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yep.
Mate, it's just beautiful.
I appreciate that. Oh, look, she's not perfect by any means, but it's been a bit of a budget sort of build type thing.
Mate, you
to
can
a
only do
degree.
what you can do, and I mean, you've got to look pretty closely to have a look at any flaws in it, to be honest with you.
Oh, you know, exactly.
And it's good. I think I first met you guys with EJ.
Yeah, it was with EJ.
Yeah.
Yep.
He's
good
he's going
people,
through a bit of a tough time at the moment.
He's
No?
top bugger, you know,
Shout out to you, EJ.
Yeah, EJ and Cheryl and the
Mate.
family.
Yep, we're all rooting for you, mate.
Yeah. Oh, that reminds me, Cheryl. Sorry, I haven't put the mule up. She done this, sewed this stuffed toy.
Oh,
Blue Mule. We normally put it up. I
got that at a chuka,
you got to do a
so
chuka.
it is on video, but
Yeah.
you bet you.
Sorry, Cheryl, we'll quickly get up in a minute.
We'll do that.
But the Morris family, beautiful
They are.
people.
They're top family.
Yep.
The scrolling, who did that?
But I think Bob Conway. Bob Conway, so he's pretty well known. I don't know if he still does it anymore.
Where's he at?
I'm not sure. Not sure exactly. I think he's Melbourne based.
Yep.
But yeah. So he done all the scrolling and all that on it. That was from a previous owner, obviously. But so
You must get a lot of looks when you're out on the road.
you do. You get a lot of thumbs up and people. Yeah.
So walk down here
enjoy it.
because
Oh.
the trailer, is that commensurate with the age?
Okay. Yes. Well, like I say, we've had the truck 5.5 or nearly 6 years, and we've had the trailer about 3.5 years now.
Yep.
Now, what I wanted to do, and it's not totally period correct and everything, but when we decided we wanted a trailer, we wanted a Pantech, and wanted something of similar sort of vintage. And the trailer's got a bit of a history to it too, because the trailer we ended up buying off Mick Travlos, which a lot of the guys from Mickey Travlos would know,
Yeah.
years ago. So this one, it's a 1980, it's a 41 footer. She's got the old sort of 10-1 spread tri.
Oh yeah.
And the old style belly boxes that's hanging by the old cables, and they're not all solid mounted like a lot of the new stuff is now.
So they do.
Yeah, so but we've done quite a bit of, we got it quite cheap, done quite a lot of work to it.
I can see that, mate.
Yeah.
It looks like new.
Well, we sort of painted it up, and the sides, which a lot of people are sure is actually like a material. It's like a what do you call it? Taut liner type material.
So it is.
And the reason why we did this is because what it was going to cost, because when we bought it, because this is one of the sort of first of the era of the fiberglass sides. Remember the old steel, what do you call them, aluminium and all that rib
Yes. Yeah.
Pantex.
Yeah.
Well, this was sort of like at the early start of the fiberglass ones, but the fiberglass was so damaged, and by the time we were to repair it, patch it up, and then paint it just wouldn't look as good, and it was going to really cost. So it was very cost effective, and like not even a quarter of the price to get these printed up
Basically wrapped it.
and wrapped it.
Yeah.
But it's like a material, so you get a lot of people like it.
It looks great.
Yeah, everything comes up all right, and we can put whatever pattern. Like we got the the Lynch Transport is the exact design, which they actually took that's off a picture off the battery box, and the Lynch Transport is exactly the same old style that Dad had on all his trucks of years ago.
So did he run these colours as well?
Yeah. Well, the superliner he had, which was blue and white, similar blue and white, and he had Lynch in that exact same writing and everything on one of his last ones that he had before he ended up just selling and driving for people before he retired. But so we kept sort of running with that, and
And here we are today. So how long's it been on the road?
the trailer.
The truck and the trailer. You said it was about 5 years.
Yeah, well, the truck we've had about 5.5 years or so, and the trailer took about 2 years to do. So we've had the trailer on the road probably for about 1.5 years, I'd say.
Okay.
Yeah. but you know, we're still doing little bits and pieces to it.
Oh,
And
it never ends.
yeah, it never ends, but yeah, we're pretty happy with she's come up all right. I
Mate,
think, you know.
so you should be. You're
Yep.
very proud. You'd be chuffed every time you get into this,
Oh,
and
definitely.
I've no doubt you get a lot of looks on the road when
You do.
when you're going for a
You
cruise.
definitely do. Oh, look, it's very exciting to drive. You get a lot of thumbs up and toots, and yeah, it's just it catches the eye, you know, with the blue. A lot of people say it's the blue too, like that Subaru, that Word Rally blue. It just really pops.
It
you know,
does.
and-
It does. It
and
really suits a style of truck.
And with the chrome and the polished aluminium and stainless and that, it just really, it's got the bling, you know. Not look, the bling isn't everybody's thing, but we like it. So that's the main
Nothing
thing.
wrong with a bit of polish.
Yeah, that's
and
right.
and it shows you've worked hard on it.
Exactly, mate. Exactly.
Chris,
So,
mate, it's bloody brilliant.
no
Congratulations
worries,
to
Jeremy.
you.
Appreciate it. Thank
And
you.
I'm glad we caught up.
Yep,
Now
good
we
to
can
see.
we can put this together and
Lovely.
throw her up on Trucking with Kermie.
Yeah,
which I'm looking
beautiful.
forward to do.
I appreciate it.
We will catch you around the traps.
No worries.
Look forward
Thanks,
to catching
Kermie.
the next one.
No worries. See you,
Cheers,
buddy.
mate.
Thanks, mate. Bye.
Now, while we've got the family together, so I'm just about to take a still photograph of the family, but I have to come and say hello to the patriarch.
The boss,
G'day, boss. How are you?
Patrick Joseph Lynch.
Patrick Joseph. Nice to meet you, sir.
You too, buddy.
You can be proud of your family, yeah?
Yeah,
They're doing the right thing by continuing the trucking tradition.
that's right.
And this is an ode to your good self.
Yeah.
They've built this for you.
Thank you.
You're a lucky boy, aren't you?
Yeah.
I can say boy because I'm close to your age, unlike these young bucks that are around us. Mate, it's a beautiful truck. Righto, I'm going to zoom back. We'll get you guys in and we'll take a still. Or three.